Welcome to Microsoft Copilot Prompting. Best practices. Prompting is the way you communicate with Copilot using clear instructions, questions, and context. In this course, you'll learn how to write better prompts to guide Copilot toward more accurate, relevant, and useful results. Through practical examples, you'll see how small changes in wording can make a big difference in your daily work. Copilot can be accessed in several ways depending on how you work. You can use Copilot through the web, the Edge sidebar, the Windows app, or directly from the Start menu. Copilot is also available on mobile devices for both iOS and Android. In this course, we focus specifically on Copilot Chat. This is the main conversational experience where you can ask questions, explore ideas, and work with AI using natural language. When using Copilot, always sign in with your organizational account. This ensures enterprise-grade security, privacy, and compliance. Your prompts and data stay within your organization's Microsoft 365 environment. Your organizational data is not used to train AI models and is not shared outside your tenant. Copilot respects existing permissions, so users only see and access data they are already allowed to use. Microsoft 365 Copilot is the paid version of Copilot. It brings AI directly into tools like Teams, Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneDrive, and SharePoint, enabling Copilot to work securely with your company data, not just personal information. Prompting is simply how you communicate with Microsoft Copilot. A prompt is the instruction, question, or request you give Copilot to tell it what you need. The clearer your prompt, the better Copilot understands your intent and delivers useful results. Think of prompting as giving clear instructions to a colleague. Small improvements in how you phrase a request can lead to faster results, higher quality output, and a much better experience when working with Copilot. So what makes a prompt effective? An effective prompt helps Copilot clearly understand what you want, why you want it, and how the results should be delivered. The better the prompt, the less guessing Copilot has to do. Effective prompts are clear and concise. They use plain language and focus on the core task. This helps Copilot respond faster and reduces unnecessary or confusing output. A good prompt is also relevant and goal-aligned. It matches the situation, the audience, and the outcome you're aiming for. This keeps Copilot focused on what actually matters. Strong prompts encourage thinking. Instead of simple yes or no answers, they invite reasoning, alternatives, and trade-offs, helping Copilot provide deeper and more useful responses. Finally, effective prompts are feedback-ready. They make it easy to review the result, refine the prompt, and improve the next interaction. Prompting is an iterative process, and each step makes Copilot more valuable. Even with powerful tools like Copilot, results can fall short if prompts are not clear. Many issues come from common prompting pitfalls that are easy to overlook, but simple to fix once you recognize them. One of the most common mistakes is being too vague. When a prompt lacks clarity, Copilot has to guess. Instead, clearly describe what you want, who it's for, and what problem you're trying to solve. Effective prompts specify constraints and output format. This could include tone, length, structure, or target audience. These details help Copilot shape responses that are immediately useful. Prompting is not a one-time action. Test the result, review the output, and refine your prompt if needed. Small adjustments often lead to much better outcomes. By avoiding these common pitfalls and refining your prompts over time, you'll get more consistent, accurate, and valuable results from Copilot in your daily work. Now that you have Copilot open, it's important to start with a clean conversation. Before writing your prompts, click the New Chat button. This gives you a fresh starting point for your request. As a best practice, always start a new chat when you switch to a new topic or task. This helps Copilot focus only on your current request and deliver clearer, more reliable results. Let's start with how prompts really work. Small changes in wording can completely change the results. Watch closely as we move through real examples, step by step. This prompt is vague because it does not give the AI enough information to work with. It does not explain where the trip should be, when it will happen, how long it should last, or what kind of experience is expected. There is no audience, no preferences, no constraints, and no indication of what the final result should look like. This prompt is better because it introduces a destination. By saying Italy, the AI no longer has to guess where the trip should take place. This already narrows down the possibilities and produces a more relevant result compared to the vague version. However, the prompt is still incomplete. It does not specify when the trip will happen, how long it should be, who is traveling, or what kind of experience is expected. The AI still has to make assumptions about travel style, budget, and structure. This prompt moves in the right direction, but it still leaves most decisions to the AI. This prompt is even better because it adds duration and personal preferences. By specifying a one-week trip, the AI now understands the time frame. Mentioning food and sightseeing also helps the AI focus on relevant activities instead of producing a generic travel plan. This prompt is a good example of a complete and effective instruction. It clearly defines a role, a task, and detailed context. The AI knows who it should act as, what needs to be planned, when the trip will happen, who is traveling, and what kind of experience is expected. This removes the need for guessing and leads to much more accurate results. The prompt also specifies the output format by asking for a structured travel plan suitable for a Word document. With headings and bullet points, the AI understands exactly how the results should look. This turns the response into a usable artifact that can be shared, edited. This is why good prompting is a skill. You rarely get the perfect result on the first try. The best way to learn is to practice, review the output, and then iterate your prompt. Prompting improves the same way other skills do, by testing, refining, and reusing what works. Once you've created a prompt and you know you'll need it again, you don't have to start from scratch. Copilot allows you to save prompts so you can reuse them whenever needed. Saved prompts are stored in your prompt gallery. From there, you can quickly find them, reuse them, or edit them to fit a new situation. This is especially useful for prompts you use regularly. You can also share useful prompts with others. This helps teams work more consistently and saves time by reusing proven prompts instead of rewriting them. If a prompt supports a recurring task, such as weekly reporting or regular content creation, saving it makes the process faster and more reliable. Treat good prompts as reusable assets, not one-time inputs. You can also copy or share prompts with others. Sharing well-designed prompts helps teammates get started faster, learn best practices, and achieve more consistent results. It's an easy way to spread effective ways of working with Copilot across your organization.